get the glass shard knife for free instead of the new Roblox Rivals update, even though it is a developer-only weapon. But that myth will be confirmed or busted later in the video. Supposedly, in the new museum map, you can push down the ladder. So I'm just gonna slide into it, and whoa, it did. That works. Whoa, I can just climb back up the ladder. That is so weird. And for a second myth, in the museum map, you can just go into these stairs right here. And if I go into free cam, that does look kind of cool. And our next myth is that they did not patch this insanely cool bug that I found. So if you just use like your warper and place it like that and then another just anywhere else, you can just like warp into this wall right here. In the construction map, do you remember how like if you wanted to get on the crane, you'd have to do this and then you'd be so open for your opponents to shoot you? Well, there is a new way. So if you just take your spears and on this like middle cord right here, place one, jump, place another, and keep doing that, you can get to the top and onto the crane without being open for people to shoot you. Supposedly, if you take your spear like this and shoot it down, then try and hop in it like this, you can just go under the map. That's kind of cool. And then if I just take my other spears, and yeah, so I can just hop from one to the other. Our next myth is that you can pop one of these Rivals blimps with a spear. So now that I'm on it, I'm just going to shoot down, and no, you cannot. That would have been so cool if you could. Supposedly, in the big station map, you can get inside of one of these trains by just taking your spear like this, shooting out one of the windows, and then sliding in. And yeah, that does work. Apparently, the new Westtown map, you can just like go out of the map. You don't even have to do anything. So let's see. Yeah, you can. You can just go out of the map. And then if I go over to this edge over here, I can just like fall off, and I keep falling. Supposedly, in the Westtown map, if you just go to these stairs over here and slide into them just like this, you are like kind of just stuck. So that myth is real. Before the latest update, you could like glitch into the big floating stone into the dimension map. So I want to test if you can still do that. So I just have to take my warp stone and go down here, and then if I throw it up, I should glitch inside. And wait, I just like glitched through the floor. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I'm gonna try that one more time. So if I come over here and then throw up, yes, you can. You can still glitch into the stone. So they did not patch that glitch. That's kind of cool. Our next myth is that you can get onto that floating platform out there with the snowman. So let's see if this works. Yeah, you can. It's like kind of slippery over here. Like I'm getting pushed off. That's kind of cool. Supposedly, if you come over here with your warp stone and then use it like this, you'll be stuck inside, and that does work. And now, whoa, like I'm just kind of like chilling like this. This is kind of cool. Our next myth is that in a private server, if you go to your pad settings, you can select out of bounds and turn it on and off just like this. And if any of you guys are like kind of curious, this is what the out of bounds in the docs map looks like. You're just gonna like go back here, and it's pretty cool. Like look at this, that's insane. And all the crates are just like floating on nothing. And now for our next myth, in the lobby, if you go into free cam and go through the shooting range here, you can go to like this hill and it says Rivals Wood, and there are like palm trees and everything. That's kind of crazy. Apparently the new grappler weapon can pull your opponents towards you, so let's go to the shooting range and test that out. Now I'm in the shooting range, and let's see. Yeah, it does work, and whoa, you can just like knife backstab at the same time. That's insane. Our next myth is that the paintball gun now has aimbot, so if you just watch this, look at that, you can like shoot way above the head, and it still is a headshot. It's just so insanely easy to get a kill with the paintball gun. Apparently, the warper got a huge nerf in this update, so let's see. Yeah, it did. You have to like reset your warp every single time. What's the point of that? I mean, it's already like 500 keys. I mean, there's no point to this anymore. Supposedly, the developers did not patch the out-of-lobby bugs, so if I just go to the crates over here, then jump up like this, yeah, you can still get out. That's kind of crazy. I would have totally patched that. Our next myth is that if you take your spear like this and put one on this side of the dummy, and then one over here, and then one in the middle, it should go flying, and no, that doesn't work. The dummy does not go flying in the air. Okay, that's too bad. That would have been pretty cool. Supposedly, there's a new free redeem code, and the code is FREE172, and that should give you 3 keys for free. I bet you didn't know that if you go into the daily shop, every single day, you can get a new free item, just like this one for the sniper right here. And if I go into my weapons and equip it, it looks so amazing. Look at that. I mean, that is such a nice wrap. Our next myth is that in the new studio map, you can glitch under the camper van. So all you have to do is place a portal under it like that, and then place another here, and then go into it, and you should be glitched under. And this myth is confirmed, it does work. Our next myth is that in the studio map, you can glitch into this like pillar right here. And yes, you can. That's a pretty cool glitch. Supposedly, the sniper got a huge nerf in the update, so if you look at this, it is super hard to hit a headshot now. You have to be like right on the head to even hit one. And yeah, that is horrible. Our next myth is that if you shoot a spear through a warper, it'll go through the other side. So let's test this out. Okay, so I have my spear right here, and now I'm going to throw it. And no, it does not. It does not go through the other side of the warper. That is too bad. That would be such a cool trick shot to be able to use. And that got me thinking if I could use my grappler to go into a portal, and yes, you can. This would be like super useful for knife backstabs. If you ever want an easy win in a match, just place one of your spears up there, and then use your grappler, and you can just like hide up in here and snipe anybody that goes by. Our next myth is that if you place a trip mine, and then throw your spears at it, and then use the trip mine while your spears are on it, they'll go flying in different directions and actually deal damage to people. So let's see if this is true. Now with my spears on it, I'm going to go into it, and no, it is not true. That is too bad. But like, all the spears did disappear, so they might have gone somewhere, I don't know. In the Legacy Docks map, apparently if you just go out of bounds like this and slide down this wall, you should be able to walk around now, like under the map and everything. This is kind of cool. And now for our 31st and final myth, if you want to get a glass shard knife, a developer-only weapon, all you have to do is subscribe, like the video, and comment your name. You may also get a free skin case because I'm giving one away to one random person that comments their username down below.